So one of the things you probably see in here is people arrived here on a train, like a freight train, not a passenger train. They were all stuffed in there into like cattle. And they went into a line, and the man there would say, to the right, you're a worker. And that meant that you were now going to be a slave, basically doing forced labor. But only 1 out of 4 got into that worker pile. The rest of them were all sent to the left, and that was straight into the gas chamber. So they were killed right away. So anyone who was old, children who were too small to work, anyone who was sick, all were killed right away. The rest of them stayed in the camp here and had to work. They basically got worked to death. They didn't give them very much food, just enough to keep them alive. They weren't given like coats or adequate clothing, so a lot of them died from exposure or overwork or hunger. Once they sent them into the left line, they would shave all their hair off because they wanted the hair for some purpose, like
stuffing pillows,
making pillows or beds or something. They would pull out any gold teeth because they wanted the gold. They took their glasses. They took every possession they had. They told them to take off all their clothes because they were going to take a shower and get cleaned up and deloused. But what they really did to them was put them into a room, lock the door, and put poison gas in there. And when they were dead, someone else hauled them out of there and put them into a crematorium and burned up their bodies. That's why they don't even know how many people are killed here, because when they came off the train, it wasn't even worthwhile for them to
document them,
and see who was there, because they were just going to kill them anyway. So it's a very sad place. It talks about a lot about how mean people can be to one another, and when they think there's no consequences, as in a war, it's a scary thing to think about what people will do to you if you let an evil government continue.
Or human nature take over. Remember Lord of the Flies? How those little boys just turned into little animals. Nobody was, their human nature kind of surfaced. There's nobody controlling that. Same here.
Yeah.